Hello friends. Now it's time to learn present perfect tense. In this tense, you will know how to use it and when to use it. We use this tense to talk about something you finished recently, like an hour, an ago, etc. But something that you have done a month ago, we don't use it. Let's talk about how to use. First of all, I will tell you the rule of present perfect tense. So, friends, this is the rule of present perfect tense. Subject plus has have plus third form of verb plus object. We can use has with singulars and have with plurals. So, here are some examples of present perfect tense. I have eaten the food. Eaten is the third form of eat. I have. I is plural. I is singular, but here I use I have. Have is also used with I. I is singular, but we use have with I also. For the example of present perfect tense in positive sentences. Next, I will teach you the negative sentences of present simple tense. So, these are the example of negative sentences of present perfect tense. I have not seen the Taj Mahal. He has not reached home. This month I haven't visited my brother. Interrogative sentences of present perfect tense. Rule: have, has, subject plus third form of verb plus object plus question mark. Example of present perfect tense: have you won the match? Question mark. Second example: have you done the work? Has it rained today? Question mark. We are going to learn now exactly when to use this tense. We use the present perfect tense in different situations. This tense shows us that an action or something started in the past and continues in the present, or an effect in the present. For example, they have been married for 3 years. You can use it to talk about an activity that you have done several times in the past and that you continue to do now. Like, she has read my many books. She has read many books. And she will probably read more. You can use the present perfect tense to talk about life experience. For example, he hasn't traveled overseas before. Now let's talk about when to use the past simple and present perfect tense, because this is often the confusing part about this tense. To answer this question, you need to think about time. Finished time or unfinished time. Finished time and unfinished time. In finished time, so think about last week. That's a good example of finished time. Last week is finished, it's over. And in unfinished time, So, what about this week? No, not yet. That's not over. That's an example of unfinished time. There is still more of this week to come. So, this is unfinished time, and last week is finished time. Last week, yesterday, last month, last year, in 1991, these are in finished time, means it is in past. We can use these in past simple tense. Now let's look at unfinished time. In present perfect tense, we can use this week, this year, this month, today. This is unfinished time. So let's compare some examples. Last month I visited my brothers 3 times. This month I have visited my brother twice. Last month is in past, means it is finished time. Last month is finished time, it is in past. This month is continue, it is not over. So I use I have visited my brother twice. I have visited. This is the tense, present perfect tense. He borrowed. So this sentence is in the past simple. It is finished time. He borrowed my car yesterday. It is finished time. Now try to change it to the present perfect tense. What do you need to do? 2 things we need to add: auxiliary verb. Change into present perfect tense. We have to do: he has borrowed my car today or this week. We need to change the time expression too. So these are the examples of present